installment of scary videos. Today we're going to be watching the remaining videos, or maybe just 5 more videos off this list that we watched last video of getting spooked. So we're going to start off at number 10 right away. I'm scared already. Let's do it.
Number 10.
No. Just kidding, let's go.
There is nothing. This is possibly one of the most scary videos on the list, depending on your own personal tastes. We see some young girl, or possibly doll, sitting at a dinner room table. A bull sits in front of her, and there's a fire behind her through the window. Her stare is so strong and creepy that you almost can't look at her while she stares straight into your soul. The first time she speaks, you can't really make out what she says. The camera zooms out and she drops her face into the bowl. When she picks her head back up to speak again, she clearly says, "There is nothing."
There is nothing.
The video is created by filmmaker and artist David B. Earl.
You know what, David B. Earl? You know what, David B. Earl? I hate you.
That he created the very short film in a way that makes it possible to loop the video over and over again without any clue of where it begins and ends. According to Earl, the piece was inspired by the personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. Number 9. Performance.
I've seen this. Skip it. Skip. Because we've seen this already, and it's scary. This was in the first installment. Oh, this is different. Alright, this was in the first installment of Spooky Vids.
Number 8. The Wyoming Incident. This is a video collected from November 1987. 2 news stations had their broadcasts interrupted by a hacker. The screen displays a message titled "Special Presentation." It continues on with clips of heads and grayscale and more disturbing and personal messages.
What? I'm getting... Oh, no.
Number 7. My dead great-grandma's coffin in my own backyard. There's not much to be said about this video that can't be seen. To summarize things, this man posts a video explaining that his great-grandmother's burial site could no longer keep up with the grounds work for her casket. This man, being the only living relative, offers to take the casket off their hands. Since he doesn't have anywhere else to put it, he just holds the casket in his backyard. Everything seems pretty reasonable, and although it's not something most of us would do, it does seem to make more sense than what follows. The man goes on to open the casket and give a full view of the corpse. He also leans in to peck his great-grandma on the lips. Actually...
that is so messed up! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh.
He does more than peck her on the lips. He kisses her old decayed corpse multiple times.
Oh my
Number
god.
6. Cave.
What was that? Who does that? You're so messed
Car
up.
commercial. This is probably one of the most popular jump scare videos ever.
Jump scare?
It's been viewed about 3 million times on most of the channels that have uploaded it. On that same note, it has been uploaded by numerous channels and to numerous pages. Not to mention all the reaction videos that are circulating out there. Well, the video itself is pretty terrifying. It's nothing more than a well-played ad. It features a beautiful scenic view of a car traveling through a very bountiful setting. Everything seems all nice and calm until this gruesome and truly nightmare-fueled ghost pops out of nowhere, extremely close to the camera, and scares the living shit out of whoever is watching. Even those that have seen the video thousands of times say it still gets them. After the ghost exits the screen, a message displays in German that translates roughly to, "You've never been so awake." This is to stimulate the effect that is generated from the company's energy drink. Number 5, Pretty Woman. This video
Have we seen this before?
is just of a man lip-syncing along to the pop.
We've seen this before. This is different.
I'm sure everyone has fatal diving accident. I'm sure everyone has had the issue of watching something dramatic where someone begins to drown and you almost feel as if you can't breathe either. Maybe that's what makes this video so scary. Watching the diver delve deeper and deeper into the ocean, all while hearing him suffocate, creates a form of sympathetic panic. This particular diver was doing a bounce dive, a form of diving where you sink to the bottom and use the sea floor to bounce up. This was being done in a place called the Blue Hole in Dahab, Egypt,
Belize.
which is very well known for killing inexperienced divers. His death was caused by a series of mistakes. He was diving using AIR, a form of tanked oxygen that is 78% nitrogen, which becomes intoxicating at low pressures.
That's not a
It
good
should
idea.
never be used below 190 feet because of the oxygen toxicity, and is rarely used below 130 feet anyways. By 90 feet into the water, the diver was basically drunk. Add that information to the fact that he was only using one tank, he might as well have dived with no tank at all. He was also overweight with equipment, so he had to completely abandon his tank. Furthermore, as if all of this wasn't enough to lead to his death, he was ascending to the bottom completely alone, meaning no one was there to pull him back up or stop him from falling. So the diver's final death wasn't as mystical as many viewers originally thought, and it was actually just irresponsible diving. A combination of nitrogen neurosis, oxygen toxicity, a single tank, improper gas mix, and overweighting killed him. Number 3.
I've seen this, but see if we'll just skip this. Yep, she kills herself. Get it. Let's just see what number 1. Alright, we'll watch number 1. Then we'll be done with this list. So let me just try and change up this camera a little bit. Okay. Let's watch number 1.
This man was never found.
Oh,
Number 1, Shay St. John, Hand Thing. This truly disturbing video comes from an entire channel dedicated to the main character featured. In this video, we are greeted with someone at the front door who appears to be wearing a blonde wig and part of a latex mask. The character asks another,
Okay. Are you still doing that hand thing? I heard you're doing that hand thing today. God, what is that?
The camera then shows a person wearing something very similar, doing some strange hand thing with fake wooden arms. The hand thing isn't entirely freaky on its own, but this character in general is really disturbing and confusing. Plus, the wooden hands being used adds an extra dash of fear. This is one of many truly frightening videos from a character named Shay St. John, and there's even a website dedicated to her. Yes, her. The page dedicated to her is located at shaystjohn.net and isn't really much help to figuring out the gist of everything. However, it does help to build this air of confusion and a mentally ill individual. The page is packed full of unexplainable and terrifying pictures. If you ever were to take the time to look into Shay, you'd probably be scarred for life. Even getting down to the story behind it all remains baffling. Shay was created by an artistic director named Eric Fournier. The story is that Shay was a model, but she got into a devastating car accident that left her disfigured and mentally unstable. In mourning of her beauty, she reconstructed a face and body for herself made out of mannequin parts, and she now lives in this delusion that she is still beautiful, famous, and rich, despite the majority of videos being shot in a rather trashy location. The reasoning behind this entire project was to highlight the artificial essence that can be brought from fame and wealth. On a more unfortunate note, Eric Fournier died at the age of 42 from either a car accident or reasons related to alcoholism. Well, this is a sad end to a creative top 15 list.
Okay, we finished it. So we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like scary videos. Bye.